And
That was going to be you?
yeah, that was supposed to be me doing
What's up, fellas?
the entire process. What's going on? I'm looking at jobs that I should have had.
Well, how do you feel about that, Al?
I don't. I feel good about being in Denver, Colorado, and working here and
Would you
raising
rather
my
be on
kids.
the sidelines at
No, I just think that sometimes when you're on TV, I think you give it feels. For those who don't know, it feels like being on TV is like the best job that you could have, and I don't necessarily believe that.
Well, I suppose
Do
it
you
depends-
believe that?
Depends how much it pays, Alfred.
Huh?
Depends on what the hours are and how much it pays.
Oh,
I mean, it depends what you want to be doing.
I don't know. I mean,
But
do you
just to
want to hear
be-
your voice? Do you want to see your picture?
Yeah, neither.
You don't want to hear your voice? I think you have a very
No.
unique voice. I think I do
appreciate
too.
that. Well, that's for sure.
I don't think your voice sounds very much like other people's.
No,
who
the best
do
thing about our
radio.
show is you know who you are and you know who I am. Sometimes you listen to radio shows
I know.
and you can't tell who's who.
I know.
But that's not the issue with us.
Not the issue
We
at
got
all.
that. We got that nailed down. What's going on, Johnny?
What's happening?
What's happening, Johnny?
Oh, just trying out some new things. We're gonna do YouTube today.
YouTube, right
I
on.
wanna talk to
I
you.
love YouTube.
YouTube the band or YouTube? No.
I love both.
U2 or YouTube?
YouTube and YouTube.
There you go.
Sometimes I go nuts and watch YouTube on YouTube.
So we are no longer doing Facebook?
No, I'm throwing it up on Facebook too.
I love
Oh,
Facebook
okay.
as well,
There you go.
even though I'm not a 39-year-old housewife. But I still love my Facebook.
I don't know if that's the demographic for Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's Facebook, YouTube. YouTube is like, I think I am a YouTuber because YouTube has helped me save money in my repairs around the house. That's what that's why one of my favorite uses is for YouTube.
YouTube is one of the world's biggest search engines.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think
Isn't
about it,
YouTube owned by Microsoft?
Google,
Google. Okay,
Google.
there you go.
Yep.
And Facebook is owned by Facebook.
which took a pretty big loss recently, but we won't talk about that.
Who took a pretty big loss?
I don't know why we have to sit here and
Facebook?
insult Mark Zuckerberg. I like him. I saw the social.
You know who
net.
took a really big hit? Tencent.
10 cent?
Tencent, the online.
I hear he's down to 2 cent now.
the online Chinese gamer company lost $178 billion. That is the total market value for some of these companies out here. A lot of them,
How much?
like Netflix.
How much was it?
178 billion.
Hey, I got a
That's a lot
question.
of billions.
If we watch the Jets game tonight, could we be watching a future Denver Broncos quarterback?
You know what, man? I think we could, but I think it'll be a hot mess in that room because don't you want a clear difference between number one and number two quarterback?
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
So you care? So you want the number two to be just as good as the number one?
Sure.
Leaves a lot of doubt in the minds when things don't go bad about who you're playing.
I don't know. Gotta compete in this world.
Okay.
I don't know. It
Well,
doesn't
you
bother
mean
me.
it's Teddy Bridgewater coming to Denver?
Could be McCown.
Not going to be McCown.
Probably Teddy Bridgewater.
Who's their four string?
Huh?
Who's their four string?
I don't know.
Do they
For
have
the
four string?
Jets?
Yeah.
I don't think there is a fourth string that's to speak of. You know, what'll be interesting is that in the third game of the Lisa Salter looks like she's in better shape right now, huh? Looks like
I
she's
don't
been in the
concern.
gym.
I don't concern myself with the physical appearance of people on TV. I just care about what they're saying and their intelligence.
Okay.
Okay. So you, I guess you weren't.
Although I do watch.
What was that referee with the guns? What was his name?
Ed Hockley.
Oh, but you know his name. I
I
just
know.
didn't think with the guns. You
never-
did recognize it there.
Well, I just understand cultural references. But
Oh, I hear
I
you.
never judged Ed on his physical appearance.
But you knew who I was speaking of.
Listen, there's a lot of things you could tell me physical traits of people, and I would know who you're talking about. It's just being a mature person and not judging
Hey.
Fat Albert, who was played by Keenan Ivory Wayans Thompson
Huh?
on the movie.
Keenan Thompson.
Keenan Thompson.
Not
Oh, really?
Keenen Ivory Wayans.
Keenen
Not
Wayne?
Keenen Ivory Wayans. No.
No, that's the Wayne
Val
brothers.
Albert. That's
whole different-
a cartoon that Bill Cosby was part of that TV show. a
That's
long
his
time ago.
franchise. How'd that movie do?
How's Bill Cosby doing?
I don't know.
Not good.
He's on house arrest.
Yeah. That's a nice way to fade into the sunset. The Bill Cosby way.
When is his trial date for setting? Was he found? He was found guilty, right?
Yeah, it's not going well for Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Haven't seen a lot from Kevin Spacey or Harvey Weinstein these days either.
You think that if you had a lot of money and there was a little bit of chance that you could go to jail, and you had call it a googob, insane amount of money, you would sit around and wait for a court date, or would you get on a plane and go someplace where you couldn't be extradited?
Would be a googob of money?
A googob.
I think I would just go yeah, I think I'd get on a plane. And then I'd crash it in the Pacific. No, I don't know what I'd do. You know, I know what your
By the
point
way,
is.
that did happen in Seattle last
Would
week.
I just disappear? Would you want to just, if you were Bill Cosby, would you just want to take your money
Well,
and
not,
disappear?
yeah, I don't think that he has an opportunity to do that now. But
Well, right. I don't know.
he's a convicted person now.
Yeah, he's not a good guy.
He's a convicted felon right now, really, right?
Not a good dude. Anyways, fun conversations here. What else we got, Johnny?
I'm trying to. I'm
I was just
trolling
going-
the internet right now.
I was. Why are you trolling the internet?
Yeah, why are you?
trying to find a good topic to branch off on.
You know what I really like? You know what I really like? I really like cool summer nights, but they don't come until the end of the summer, and that happens to coincide with the start of fall. And I saw some trees in my neighborhood starting to turn colors already.
Yeah.
And it is so heartbreaking. I don't like
See,
it.
fall is my favorite season. I think.
Not mine.
I'm
The transition from hot to cold, I don't know how that could be yours.
I like sweaters. I like pumpkin spice lattes.
You can wear sweaters in Colorado in the summer like me.
I do like pumpkin spice lattes.
What?
Basic.
Yeah.
What is a
and
pumpkin spice
It's
latte?
really good. It's a seasonal drink at Starbucks, and it's a seasonal drink everywhere. But you know,
How much does that cost?
I think $12. You know, something like that. But you know, and they start serving the stuffing turkey cranberry sandwiches at Starbucks. Oh my lord.
Are they good?
Oh my god. See,
So
Thanksgiving
you get
is
a
my
coffee
favorite.
and a sandwich for 20
I
bucks?
mean, I could eat Thanksgiving every day. I mean, if you're going to give me Thanksgiving and a sandwich, I'm going to eat it.
What would
know.
you rather eat, Thanksgiving or breakfast?
Oh,
Oh my
man.
goodness,
Oh my
man.
goodness.
I am a.
Oh man.
I'm not much.
I love
I can
breakfast.
I can eat breakfast. I do it because I know you need to eat a good breakfast. But man, there is nothing in the world like Thanksgiving.
There's nothing. Yeah, that's true. They're both horrible for you. Basically, they're both a lot of calories that you probably don't need. You know, I mean, to have a really good breakfast is just so fattening. It's ridiculous. So
Not really. If you just have bacon and eggs, you don't need the other
yeah,
stuff.
but that's not what you want. The other. Well, all right. And it's
Do you?
a good
You want
complicated
pancakes?
question.
Do you want? You like pancakes in the morning?
Well, I mean, I'm
You like
not a big
pancakes?
pancake guy. I'm
I
okay
can't
with
have
pancakes.
pancakes. Not good for my stomach.
I'm not big on it, but I love like eggs hollandaise, you know, that sort of stuff. Like what do they call that? You know, hollandaise, right?
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict. Love eggs Benedict. Love you know, omelets. Love
Isn't-
breakfast.
It's weird to me that we give.
It's probably all terrible for you because it tastes so good.
It's weird to me that we give food times of day. It's like arbitrary.
I
Like,
guess-
why
I guess
can't you
you're right.
eat cake in the morning?
You give coffee times a day.
Yeah, I guess you're
Well, I
right.
drink coffee.
You
whenever.
give beverages. You give beverages times a day. What's
could you
appropriate?
really-
Is it okay to have a cocktail at 7:45 in the morning?
I guess it depends on the rest of your day.
By my logic, yeah.
Yeah, but what,
Come on, Jack.
what are you doing the rest of the day? I mean,
Right.
that's a little
Yeah.
bit different.
That's
I mean,
a little different. It's an inebriation issue. But like, what? Why can't you have soup in the morning? You know,
You can.
you can, but you're weird if you do.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm not. I guess
Kinda
I'm weird. I tell you what. If I have a good soup that I've made, I'll probably have it in the morning.
I'm just saying.
And you know what? We're watching. We're kind of distracted here because we're kind of
Is that
watching.
Vernon Davis?
Yes, we're kind of
Can
watching.
you believe he's still in the league?
Yes, because he did not have a lot of wear and tear on from days here in Denver.
Oh, he was fine here.
Yeah.
Won a Super Bowl.
He got it.
I am so happy Alex Smith is gone out of the AFC West. I'm so happy I don't even know what to do. It's going to be so hard replacing that guy. He just makes good decisions. Like that decision he just made.
He's just been a great pro.
Just a great pro.
Yep.
And one of the most underrated guys at his position. And if he finds a way to win a Super Bowl with the Washington Redskins, does that make him a Hall of Famer?
Wow. Yeah, probably. I mean, because
Probably, huh?
if he wins the Super Bowl, I mean, that would.
It only requires him one.
What year was he drafted?
He was the first pick in Aaron Rodgers' NFL draft.
So what
Whenever
was
that is.
2000.
I don't know. Whenever Aaron Rodgers was drafted, he was in that draft.
I don't know. We're talking about. Like,
And he's gonna make the Washington Redskins so much better.
if you want to talk about guys who play quarterback and have 15, 16-year careers and a Super Bowl under their belt, I don't know how you couldn't consider them Hall of Fame guys.
You mean guys like Eli's in?
He's in. Eli's got to be in. He's got 2 Super Bowls.
He plays in New York.
2005.
2005. So this is his 13th or 14th season. So I don't know, man. 14 years. You've been a starter the entire time.
No.
And your speculation.
No.
Who's he been a backup to?
Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Oh, good point.
Now, if
There you
a good example would be like Boomer Esiason if he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
He was it's not many guys who have been a league MVP that's not a not a Hall of Fame
I
member.
think he's the only one.
Boomer Esiason is not, and there's another. I think there's a running back like Sean Alexander,
You're right.
not
Cover
Hall
of
of Fame
Madden.
guy.
Boomer was never on the cover of Madden, but Sean Alexander.
Al Smith can throw the ball, man.
Yeah, you mean who? Alex Smith? Did you say
Yeah.
Al Smith can throw the
No,
ball?
I said Alex Smith can really throw the
Oh, I
ball.
thought you said Al Smith can throw the ball. But you said Alex Smith can throw the ball.
He could be Al Smith.
Yeah, he could be.
It could be Big Al Smith.
Yeah.
He could hit dingers.
I'm Big Al, and I hit dingers too. See, this is my name.
What before we
D-Mac,
go?
can I retire this now? Is that done?
What do you mean?
My training camp
I don't know. Are you
badge?
gonna go? It's not just training camp. You can go. They have practice just like this the whole preseason.
No.
Let your conscience be your guide, Alfred. I'm not gonna.
What about you, buddy?
Trust me, I'm not gonna be quizzing you on it.
Okay.
So don't sweat it for me.
Before we go,
We'll see. Is the answer to your question?
Aretha Franklin.
What a sad thing.
Yeah.
You better
Think.
think about what you're trying to do to me. You better think what you're trying to do.
They said it twice the second time.
Freedom. Oh, freedom.
That's my favorite scene in Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
she has respect in Blues Brothers because her
Did
husband.
yes.
Well, here's the
He was
scene of Blues Brothers.
cheating on her.
They come to get the band back together.
Yeah.
And I forget her husband's name. He's the saxophone player.
Yeah.
And gosh, what's his name? Golly, forget. And he's like the short order cook. He's in really good shape. And they're trying to convince him. And she's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here, Jake." And the other guy, John Belushi, "Get out of there, guys." And
Jake and Owen.
Jake, yeah, Elwood,
Elwood.
right? Jake was John Belushi, and then she goes into Respect, and then as soon as the song is over, he takes off his apron and leaves. Like the song had no impact whatsoever. Like the song was amazing. It was an incredible rendition. Everybody is just going crazy.
Everybody's singing in the cafe.
Everybody's singing in the cafe, and as soon as the song is over,
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
you better respect
Find
me.
out what it means to me.
Right, and then he leaves immediately.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Like he instantly gets a divorce because he's like, I am not going to stay married to this great singer.
She shows up in the end, doesn't she, though?
I don't think so. I think it's only one scene in the movie.
There's a lot of people in that movie. Though.
It is, but that was a great scene.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's scene stealers.
Yeah.
I think I read a story. It had the most car crashes in that one scene where all the cars were crashing into each other. That is like the most car crashes in any movie of all time. I mean, it's kind of absurd when you think about all those cops and all those cars crashing into each other.
The movie in itself is pretty absurd.
Well, of course.
What's the premise?
I don't know.
The premise
Tell me.
is they want to pay off the orphanage that they came from, and they're just out of jail, so they need to do a benefit concert to pay off so the orphanage.
How do you remember that?
Because I've seen the movie a bunch of times.
Everybody's seen the movie a bunch of times.
They're
We just
trying to
don't
help
remember
out
what the premise was.
the penguins. The penguins are it's code for the nuns who wear black and white like penguins. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good night.
The
YouTube,
all right, never mind.
Facebook.
See.
Every